Hello, hello. And Spaghetti Seed Speed Running. Thank you for that follow. Uh-oh, what is this? See, that's what I get for not... Oh, and I can't see my mouse. Excellent. What a way to start. Super weird that that OBS can see my mouse and I can't. Alright, so we're gonna have to start Minecraft all over again, which means it's gonna be about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Because we have all the mods. All the mods. Alright. I am logged in. You see my name in the bottom corner. That's good news. It's not, oh, it's not picking up the launcher. It should pick up Minecraft itself. Alright. So in MCEternal today, what I need to do is find rabbits and get rabbit feet.
You have a to-do list?
Feet. Huh?
You have a to-do list?
A to-do list in Minecraft, yes. Okay, so rabbit feet, and then I can go find the hippogryphs and tame the hippogryphs. You guys should be seeing this. It's not showing the screen. Bad. Alright, so I need to go get rabbit's feet. I also want to check into mob duplicator. And then also farm automation. Because with farm automation, I can start a canola farm and make power. Those are my Minecraft to-do list. There we go, now you see it loading. On my other to-do list, I want to get gift bot set up. I want to try and get crowd control set up. And those are both for stream. Giftbot's a fun thing where you can use commands and you can get audio and GIF at the same time. Very similar to like what Streamlabs does when you get a follower, host, or whatever. But Giftbot can be used by the viewers. And crowd control can be tied into either Streamlabs or Tiltify to be used for people to donate or tip and have it affect the game you play. So it is available for Minecraft. You know, someone donates $5 and you can spawn in a skeleton. $10 you can spawn in 2 skeletons. If I get that going, well, one, I don't have to torture myself with nasty sodas. And 2, it'll make things a little more, I think it'll make things way more interesting. And so if I was playing on a local build, I would probably have a very high tier option, like $100 or $200 option to delete the world and start over. Something like that. There are options to to destroy the weapon you're currently holding, or the whatever you're currently holding. You can spawn in. I think if the donation's high enough, you can actually spawn in a wither. That would probably be like another $100 or $200, $250, who knows. And I should probably make sure I can see chat, because I can't at the moment. There we are. Make sure everything's all lined up. I'm not quite sure how I can get the chat view back in OBS. It disappeared and I wish it could come back. I'll probably have to Google that. Makes me sad because it was super useful. But having the streamer dashboard in the background is also pretty useful. Okay. it's still loading. Unfortunately, this is like tempting for me to like drink one of these sodas. Like that would be hilarious if I randomly just reached over and started drinking it. I should probably put the like most disgusting one in front, like closest to me, to deter me from doing that. I'm gonna mute myself so I can eat the granola bar. Welcome to the stream. We had a little bit of technical issues with connecting to the server, so we had to restart. But we will be live with modded Minecraft. I mean, we're live now, it's just modded Minecraft is there. So this gives you an idea of how long it takes to load when you have 320 mods installed on top of the base game. The base game itself is pretty light. That's pretty fast. Yeah, I was saying I have a to-do list in Minecraft of what I want to do today. And Jingles is over here like, you have a to-do list in a game? It's like, yes. I try to only put like 3 things down at a time. Otherwise it just becomes like super overwhelming. The first one I think is probably the most fun thing on my list. Is go find rabbit feet. Because I need rabbit feet to tame a hippogryph. Taming a hippogryph is an achievement. It's part of the quest line. And I think I can also ride it. So I need to also, I need to get the rabbit feet, but I also need to make a saddle. Like a riding saddle. Make riding saddle. Alright. Yay, we're here. We can really get going now. And we are greeted on the front page with a vampire. And here's my little avatar. I absolutely think this Ender costume is the cutest. Maybe someday I'll make my own hoodie that like has that on top. Probably modify one of my current hoodies. And then she has like this magenta colored hair, which is gorgeous. My hair's not quite that long. Like her hair is like all the way down to the waist. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I actually had a separate Minecraft running, so you guys could actually hear the music. And I heard, oh no, now I lost my mouse again. This is the worst. Alright. Alright, so this is gonna be like hard mode. as soon as my mouse hits the Minecraft screen, I can't see it. OBS can see it. You guys can see it. I can't see it, so I actually have to look up. I have to look at my stream to see where my mouse is. Luckily, most of Minecraft does not require you to have your mouse available, but if you're doing a lot of inventory sorting, it totally does. So, I feel like I spelled hippogryph wrong. Oh wow, and the text for captioner is so small. What happened? Alright, we will fix the text to make that actually legible. There. Alright, so that can be read now at least. Holy cow. Okay. Minecraft. Back to Minecraft. So it's loading. Loading. Click all the things, put them in the right order. And now Minecraft. Here we are. Back to game. Still can't see the freaking mouse. Alright. What do we have in our bags? Charred cobblestone. Oh yeah, we were in the midnight. Stinger egg. I'm gonna try and cook the stinger egg. Because eating a cooked... Actually, let's go ahead and put it in here. Okay, there you go. Can I cook you? Yeah! I don't know if it's obtaining it or eating it that's the achievement. Or the quest item. Oh cool. Yeah, I just needed... Which is weird because it says I've already eaten it. And maybe I didn't have something unlocked. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, there's all this stuff in here that I need to take out. What was that about inventory? You need your mouse for it? Be a little smarter with how I do this. Otherwise, it's just gonna take forever. Alright, what do we got here? We got potential slops 277. Okay. Skull, dark marble. Yeah. Alright. Diamond was from Unstable Portal, I think. Oh man, all this stuff is even from when I was visiting the wizard. I needed to trade with the wizard to try to find... And I lost my wand again, so I had to make a new one. Where did the building tool come from? I think that's stuff I picked up from a previous visit. Let's see. Oh, that's fine. Dank null. Keep all this stuff is... Bags are full. Yeah, I had all the crystals from visiting the wizards. Alright, nightstone. And then the rest of the food is stuff I've eaten already. The unstable fruit and whatnot can go in there. Glass bottle I'm gonna keep on me. Oh, this needs to be down here. That can't. Well, I think I have like 48 hours worth of time in there. That's fine. Alright. How do I get my mouse back? I can't see it. Okay, so we're gonna go hunting rabbits. Very, very quiet. I'm gonna check out my wands experience. I had one wand that was like so close to leveling up, lost it. I had this other wand that was so close to leveling up, lost it. This one, look at that, it's barely under the end. Like there's hardly anything there. That's so disappointing. What do I have here? Did I imbue that with anything? Applied upgrades. Slowly regenerate mana. Yes. Yeah, so I made that. Or I either made it or I... Oops, not that way. Words. Or I traded for it with the wizard. Wizard. Of course it's nighttime now. I want to do stuff. Oh, I hear spider. And you hear water, but it may or may not be raining out. I'll make sure I have... Oh, I have, like, no armor. Did my tide chest plate break? Oh my gosh, I think it did. Oh, crap. That's really bad. That gave me water breathing. Oh, I am so sad about that. Oh, dang. Projectile protection. Okay. Chest and a helmet. Spelling would be great. Okay, is anybody that has aqua affinity? I thought I had a helmet that had aqua affinity. Mage affinity. Flim flam. I don't know what flim flam is, but I want to use up the item that has it on it because I think it's not a good thing. Also, I have 2 pairs of aqua affinity boots and I don't have them now, so I hope somewhere there's just like a pile of my stuff and my wands are part of that. Alright, my ring is working. Oh, creepy freaking scarecrow. Scarecrow. Alright, I must harvest the cherries. That is part of also a quest. I need to bake like 16 cherry pies and banana splits, and both of them, and like 32 banana splits. So like I need a full stack of cherries. Hi, friend. I do almost 20 points of damage. 201 to 860, 15. I do 15 points of damage. Although I think this, yeah, alright, this is considered undead because I am doing the extra damage to it. Yeah, 15 points of damage. The scarecrow comes alive at night. He is creepy and a big bunch of no. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the wizard's places and see if I maybe dropped my stuff there. Yeah, I'll look up here. Wizard to trade with, on. Wizard's tower, on. What is pushing me? A sheep. Way to scare me, sheep. Alright, so yeah, those were pretty close. Slime sling. As we shoot ourselves across the map. Efficiency! Use the squid ring to redirect ourselves a little. Ooh, bunny rabbit. I want magic missile for this. Where'd it go? Okay. I also want to kill the vampire. I will magic missile him to death. Well, maybe I won't, because that's just taking too long. Usually they come after me. Ah! Creeper! Dead yet. What is happening? Oh, an eclipse. There's so many eclipses in this game. Okay, so the creeper just blew himself to bits. Now we found a new tunnel because of it. Stupid creeper. at the end. Okay. Not much terribly interesting here. Suppose we could grab this for the experience. That's a decent bit of experience. Go help get ourselves a level here. Hey, more experience. And for power, since I don't actually have any power source at the moment. Wow, I can get into the midnight via eclipse. That's good to know. Alright, so we're gonna hang out. Oh, it's a baby deer. I don't want to chop down the tree, I actually want to harvest it. These trees give me paper. Alright, this guy did have a bunch of stuff I left outside of his door. Maybe some of it's still here. It's over here somewhere. Grab that while we're at it. I don't want to go through the unstable portal yet. I already did one yesterday. It takes a long time to get back if I die, and I usually die. Do we want to talk to the wizard again? I don't think we need to talk to the wizard again. Alright. Launching ourselves to victory. Ooh, cocoa. Yeah, cocoa beans. I still don't know how to make a cocoa bean tree. Maybe I should give it a shot. Make sure I get 3 of the cocoa beans. And I think a sapling. What out here is going to drop a sapling for me? You might drop me a sapling. Oh, I want that X back. OBS. Alright. There we go. Saplings. Bag. Ah, it doesn't. Cocoa. Oh, it looks like I can't make those trees? Really? Coconut sapling. Wow. I find that super strange. Oh, hey, look. You can actually see again. Yay. Oh, I have to be careful over here. There's a bunch of poison hanging out on the ground. Alright, so I leave stuff here. Because I think it was this guy I visited. And I had... This is about where I went into the portal. Because then I went and visited the Midnight. I was flying around. Maybe I specifically need a jungle sapling for the cocoa stuff. No, because I didn't even see a sapling for it. Well, I guess we'll just kind of head south. Well, the desert's sort of south this way. Yeah, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's a cake. It's part of a cake I put down a while ago. Red velvet cake. I think I put it down by accident. Yeah. Finish off my cake, clean up after myself. Apples. Apples don't want to be harvested yet. I wonder how many other unfinished cakes I have lying around the world. I don't think there might be one more, but I don't know what. I don't remember what it would be. Beans, cocoa beans. All right. A lot of the higher end recipes do include dessert foods, and since I can't make a cocoa thing and bring it to me, I harvest them where I can. Okay. I kind of wish I had something with silk touch. So I want the blue glass. Maybe I'll find it again. Maybe I'll start carrying silk touch stuff on me. Maybe. Are we still heading in the right direction? Yeah. In the southeast here. I have a feeling I'm gonna find a cyclops. Wow, I found a weapon. Another vampire. Had a bit of lag right there. Stupid vampire constantly healing. What? There we go. And I think I had healing here too. But you know what we're going to do instead? We are going to sleep. We don't want more stuff coming out and eating us at night. This guy's usually helpful, yeah, he gives you a cookie, he gives you stuff. He's a support creeper. He gave me a cookie. And the intestines. The intestines usually, sometimes. Oh. What's up with the grass? Where'd the spider go? Hey, that's weird. Well, there's the spider. Missile seems to have a knockback effect, which is kind of weird for being like the very first spell you learn. Oh no. Oh, he's fast, dude. Oh. And now he's a dead dude. I mean, I'm a fast, speedy dude too, because I have, those snakes are poisonous. Would really rather just not have them being a factor. Dang it. I don't like exploding up the villages. I don't even know what. Oh, I'm looking for the desert, kind of. I'm kind of looking for the desert. This looks like an interesting cave. Looks like a dragon could be here. Oh no, this is a dragon cave. This is where water used to be. Lighting's all kind of messed up because there used to be water here. We had to change one of the mods because it was using too much server resources. It was causing a bunch of lag and issues, so we took out the running water mod. Well, we being the admin of the Geeks server. He took out the running water mod. Which is fine. It's kind of a neat addition. It's also extremely annoying and definitely quite a bit of lag because it's not letting me vein mine. Got squid, and squid look way scarier than they actually are. Okay, now we're going into uncharted territory. According to my map, I have not been here before. So that's cool. Definitely not the desert then. Oh hey, hippogryph. But I don't think I got any rabbit feet the last time. No, I just got a rabbit skin. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a new waypoint. Hippogryph near here. Okay. Actually, I can turn off the lizard towers too. I don't need to see those. And I don't need to see the hippogriff either. Alright. Let's see. But where's the desert? That's kind of my question now. How did I get so far off from the desert? I guess we're heading up north? Actually, there's places on this map that are empty. Probably shouldn't be. Like that spot right there. Okay, let's head northeast. We need to face southwest for us to head northeast. Oh, that was kind of ineffective. Extra ineffective. Alright, be that way. Nope, I need to head this way, northeast. Seeds and stuff are just scattered about. No one's picked them up yet. I'm pretty sure this is the kind of thing that happened at World Gen. So what is that? It's a creeper with a hat. Is it a creeper? Yes. It is pretty heckin' dark. Put down some torches. Yeah, the dark is from the Slime Island. That is a relatively natural version of being dark in this game. There we go. This is over here is where we have empty space that has not been explored yet. What did I just pick up experience from? Random experience just lying around on the ground? Makes me want to move just a little slower. There's an owl. Hello, owl. It says there's a bad guy over here. See that? I'm right on top of it. Right on top of the non-existent bad guy. Alright. Checking the map again. Oh, I'm not quite to the area that we were looking at. I still need to head northeast. That way. Right. Northeast it is. Alright. I feel like I came across this stuff yesterday. But it's hard to tell. So there could be multiple of those in the world. Ooh, that's a different type of tower I haven't seen before. Oh, I'm getting into vampire territory, aren't I? Yeah, the dark. This looks like somebody repaired this. Didn't do a great job at it. Maybe it's just derelict. Come on, let me through the fucking hole. Alright, so yeah, those are ghosts, which is vampire stuff. Oh, we still missed the area that hadn't been charted. Oh, it's probably the top of this. I get it. I went around the mountain instead of over it. All the stuff's on fire. Probably because of the blazes. Yeah, the blazes did really burn down the vampire forest. Although, part of me, I just want to... all the cursed earth, like, because it just spreads. That says it's a grass block. That says it's a grass block. Stuff all says it's grass blocks, but it's dark. It's not a grass block. Yeah, so, like, there's the cursed earth. It's spreading. Kind of want to dig up some of these blocks that are not in their land and stop the spread. What is thatch? Grab that. It's the same stuff that's on the top of those houses. It's a very weird place to find a piece of thatch just in the ground. Oh, hi vampire. And we're gonna sleep. Can only sleep at night. Oh, I'm missing it by seconds. Seconds. Okay. Now, have I mapped out this whole area now? Mostly. Not quite. We gotta go this way a little bit. Little pieces over here that haven't been mapped out yet. Actually, my sword is doing a decent amount against the undead. So right now it has an iron blade, a silver binding piece, and a copper handle. Copper gives me extra experience. The silver does extra damage to undead. And the iron, well, it gives me magnetic as well as it's the same thing as everything else I own. So I don't need like 4 different repair kits. This is stupid lag. And Doom just joined the server. Doom is the admin. And Vampire Forest is on fire. Yeah, the Vampire Forest is freaking huge. Hey, wait. There's a chest just hanging out in midair. What is this all about? Oh, I probably can't open it. I'm probably in someone's territory. Dang it. Yeah, right in someone's territory. Alright. Well, we will leave their territory alone. And go some more exploring. We're off to find rabbits. And I thought I'd find rabbits in this, like, brushland here. Oh, hey. We've got a crate. Oh. And it didn't even need a key. What do we get? Stuff. could probably get rid of all of those seeds. I probably already picked them up. Wait. Oh, that's not. I thought that was a temple. That's a temple. Yeah, I feel like rabbits should be up here. Think about these temples. And we have chests. Oh, someone's already looted it. It's possible it was me. Because most people don't clean up after themselves like that. Alright, so the desert is directly behind me. Oh, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. Hold on. I mean, sandy stuff, but that was a riverbed. Oh, wow, the desert is north of here, and I am... Gotta look at the stream to see where I am. Oh, desert is northwest of here, so northwest. So sort of the right direction. Hey, a rabbit. I hear a skeleton pulling his bow back. Did that rabbit just jump in there? Gosh darn it. Yep. Rabbits are idiots. Confirmed. I mean, I feel a little, like, sad that they would rather jump in lava than have me run by them. So I wasn't attacking him yet. I'm getting pretty good with aiming this wand. Actually, you wanna know what can help me? I have a muffle spell. Oops. Sorry, zombie. I did not mean to summon you. What's that?
I'm gonna, hopefully I'm done. I have a semi version. I'm gonna clock out because it's getting late. Go to the store, come back. If they have a note, I'll address it when I come back, type deal.
Cool. So you're gonna log out and possibly log back in?
Possibly.
Okay.
Alright.
If you gotta.
Yeah, I told my coordinator.
Alright, sweet. You're like, I have to go run the stuff. So
Yeah.
it's close early now.
They do. They just gotta get it done before 8 o'clock. So.
Ooh, that was a good one. He was behind in the grass.
Okay.
Be safe. Am I picking up any rabbit's feet? I don't think I have. So I have a couple hides. I have the raw. Oh, I haven't eaten raw rabbit yet. Alright, I guess we're gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna put myself inside this house stable over here. Because I need to use the restroom. Oh, that's where that guy is. Why can't I get in there? Sweet. Alright. Close that. Close this. That's not really helpful. And bathroom pick. And we're back, I'm back. It's weird. Something changed with some of the settings and whatnot. Of course it's nighttime when I come back. Hello. So, welcome to the channel. My name is Hyper. I am usually a creative streamer where I do crochet on this channel, but I've kind of taken a bit of a break from that. I am currently fundraising for St. Jude. I have one crochet option. For a single $125 donation, I will crochet a set of drink coasters and mail them your way. But other than that, we are playing a lot of Minecraft lately, which is my new favorite game. This mod pack is pretty awesome, and I kind of can't get enough of it. This is my third server I'm playing on. I try not to play on all of them at the same time because that gets really confusing. But I have a local version, which I might switch to at some point. Yeah, Bill! Hi, Wormy, yeah! And there's worms in here. I've been killing some of the wormies, because they're poisonous. They poison me. I can't see my mouse. And so that's another thing, a weird thing, like my mouse will just disappear, but OBS can see it. It's just not, I can't see it. Alright, we are looking for the desert because we're hunting rabbits today. We are hunting rabbits. And yeah, I'm heading about the right direction. There were rabbits here. I already slaughtered them. What is that? Oh. Free loot. Useful loot. Ooh, more loot. I guess some of the monsters just died on their own. Maybe in the sunlight? Oh yeah, I'm so ready, like yawning. Yep. See? Yawn. Yeah, I actually got the water today, and I was like gonna take a sip of the water every time I was gonna yawn. Actually, I need to keep, so I have a swear counter. And I think we're gonna go do $1 a word each time I swear. Right now I'm up to 11. 11 times I swore while on a St. Jude stream. I really try not to when I'm doing fundraising for the kids. Ow! Ah! Yay, Wormy! Ha! That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I think the magic missile must have a knockback effect. Which, like I said, it's a bit OP for what it is. Like, look how far back he's going. He's not even trying to come back after me. Oh, now he's coming after me. Another wormy! This one can heal itself? What is going on? How many hit points does it have? That's a tiny worm. His brother is Normie. Yeah. Yeah, so that's Wormy, and that's why I don't want to live in the desert anymore. I couldn't leave my house without getting smacked. And completely owned. So I hear that clicking sound, and I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it means there's something near me. I Haven't figured it out. These are gardens. I will plant them and harvest them later. Those I get instead of... Ooh, another wormy. But no rabbits, guys. Have you... I saw something moving over here. Maybe there's a rabbit over here. Although the rabbits are pretty stupid, I wouldn't doubt if they all landed in the frickin' quicksand and are dead. They have, like, 0 survival skills. Right. Nope. Rabbits there. I think I've also cleaned out the desert of cinder pearls, which are like the little fire flowers. Not the red one, but I'll take the red one anyway. Fire lily. Yeah, so we have fire lilies. I don't know what they're good for yet, but I feel like they gotta be good for something. Let's see. Ice and fire. And I can make fire lily mixture. Okay, what is that used for? Like that's not helpful. I don't know. Again, I don't know why would I want that? Oh, no, really? Yeah, I don't quite understand some of the loot rules in the game. Like, why? Just why? More fire lily. Yeah, definitely weird clicking noises. So Jingle's just headed out. We just took a little bathroom break, and so we are gonna be here for a while. Well, as long as it takes Jingles to get stuff. I wonder why the sandstone is here. Usually it's just sand, not sandstone. So I wonder if there's something cool around here. Or if it's just because it's the sand that's further underground. Oh, I see something else that's lit up. Did I do this? Did somebody else do this? Okay, I don't think I did this because I probably would have taken the crystals. So somebody else has been here. This is a server with multiple people on it. No, he just left. He's gonna go get some stuff from Home Depot, and then he's going to get McDonald's and bring it back. So, I don't think I've talked about this. Maybe I have. You can let me know, Bill, if I've told you about this. So we're trying to, well, it's sort of a joint effort. Also, again, trying to start his own business, doing fabrication type stuff. Right now, we are working on our Kickstarter that we did about 1.5 years ago for coasters. So we have a laser cutter, and we laser cut coasters, and then we also offered glasses as a stretch goal, and we hit it. So the glasses, hold on. The glasses have Celtic designs on them. That's one side. On the back is words. So you can kind of see the design. And the words say, and we have, I think, 8 different sayings, like Irish sayings. Yeah, I know, right? And this one says, "To all the days here and after, may they be filled with fond memories, happiness, and laughter." So we had 8, like, Celtic knot designs. We had 8 different sayings, and people could mix and match them. So it's a lot of overhead. I think a 4 set of glasses was going to be about $35. But there's one person who, like, asked for some custom stuff, and he wasn't charging extra for the custom, partially because it was our fundraiser, or not fundraiser really, it was a Kickstarter. So yeah, it's a Kickstarter business. I mean, we're learning a lot about distribution and a lot about planning, as well as R&D and stuff that can go wrong. So yeah, we have the Irish ones. He did one. I think it's in the dishwasher. He did one just freehand because he was practicing using a sandblaster. Originally, we were going to laser cut the whole thing. However, when you laser cut it, it actually it makes the glass kind of sharp. Like if you run your finger over it, it feels really sharp, and so that's not really great. But when you use a sandblaster, it's much smoother. So this was one of the ones that was sandblasted. It's very smooth. It uses small particles. I'm not quite sure why the laser cutter makes it extra sharp. Maybe because it's just that precise. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we're working getting Kickstarter out, and then we're gonna try and figure out what we want to offer on like Etsy. And our Kickstarter coasters, I think I should have. Okay, our Kickstarter coasters were also Celtic knot designs. They're all circular. Oh, he has a stack over here. All right. Coasters. So the coasters, we have different. Okay. We have 3 different kinds of wood and 3 different kinds of cut. So this is bloodwood. Oops, I need to sleep. This is bloodwood. This is one of the designs. This is what we would call a vector cut. It's obviously not finished. Stuff went wrong. That's why we use it ourselves. Because it's an outline. So that's what we call a vector cut. And this is bloodwood. And this is actually, we have not gotten cedar, but I do want to get cedar because I think that would be excellent. I got off of Etsy a cedar yarn holder, so it'll spin. So the 3 woods we offered, well, we offered 4, but one was too dense. We couldn't cut it. Maybe if you do some cedar. So yeah, and purple heart. I believe this is purple heart. And these ones have been oiled, so they're darker than if they were just the plain wood. This one has not been oiled. Like, you can't feel it, but you'll notice it's much less shiny, and this is walnut. So the walnut turns out really nice, but it does darken when you oil it, and you want to oil it to protect it. Ooh, cedar chests. This one has not been oiled, but this has had a clear coat put on it for protection. This is also walnut. This is our fill. He did not want to do the fill ones because it takes so long. However, after we realized that we couldn't do our void cut, which was cutting all the way through, because our first ones, the ones that we posted on the Kickstarter, they were cut all the way through, and you could see through it. But as it turns out, after 6 months or 4 months of like normal wear and tear, because we had some we were using around the house, because there's such intricate cuts, it actually affected the integrity of the coaster itself, and they started snapping in half. We're like, oh well, we're not going to sell a product we know that will snap in half. So we had to redesign and make different offers, offer different options. The other one that he was working with, and this might be a second Kickstarter, is, and maybe I'll talk to him about getting cedar. I did get him a book of woods, like wood identification and like what woods are good for what types of things. Like you don't want to use, well, walnut is actually apparently like a really poisonous wood. Like you want to be very careful when you're using it. Like you always want to have a mask or whatever. But anyway, he was doing some cuts on playing, also using, what is this, resin? I think it's a type of resin. But he cut it out, put the resin on it, and he made me this. Well, he made a couple of them, but this was one of them. So this is like a purplish one. We might do a Kickstarter with this kind of stuff. So this Hyperzen, he used one of the coaster designs. So now we can add some color to it. And then his name. So that might be the next Kickstarter, would be to do something with resin. Now these took a long time though to make, so that might not be like feasible. But he also doesn't want to do just coasters. Yeah, so we're trying to come up with other product ideas. He had some really cool things. We had wooden wine boxes. Actually, let me find the Instagram for that, because that was really cool. And like it's one you would put a wine in it and give as a gift, like gift boxes. Furniture. I don't know if he wants to get into furniture. He's not against it, but he doesn't want to focus on that. He also wants to integrate a lot of technology type things. And like one of my suggestions I just made earlier today, I was like, well, I know that they have like digital picture frames, and I know people like you want to merge things together. So like if we found one of the digital picture frames that was relatively common, and like made a wooden frame for it, like you slide it in, maybe it has an extra battery pack, an easy way to charge it, and that way you wouldn't have to worry about it. So that was my idea, you know, a digital picture frame that you could actually hang on the wall. Because a lot of the digital picture frames I've seen are just like, let's set it on a table. And me personally, I don't like decorative stuff on a table, because like then I can't use the table. So let me find. So also you can, if you have Instagram, you could DM this account, and like I manage this account. He doesn't do social media, and you'll see it's kind of old. But like we have wine boxes like that, and if you flip through the rest of the pictures, you can see some of the Kickstarter images we prototyped out. Some examples of the void cut, where we cut all the way through. Oh, he made me weaving shuttles. So he made me like wrap the yarn around them and put them through when I'm weaving. So he did that. He said he definitely would not do that again. The way he would do it completely differently. But I appreciate it very much. I really like them. What else was here? Oh, the perpetual calendar and the candle holders. Oh, the books went really fast. So we have the sketchbook with the image cut out of the front of it. Then we would take we had some colored plastic that we'd put on the back of it. So, and it was about the time where Pokemon Go was still really popular. So we have the one here that's a picture of a phoenix type thing, and I was like, okay, we need to put blue behind the phoenix, we need to, and he was just like, why? I'm like, because like Pokemon Go is a big thing right now, and Phoenix one is blue. But yeah, they sold out really, like, those are the only thing, they sold out. We had 12 different designs. A cedar yarn holder would be nice. Oh, actually, the yarn, well, I don't know what you mean by yarn holder, but I asked him if he could do something like this. Well, and I didn't want to buy one, I wanted him to make it, but he was just too busy with other things. You know, like working. So, this is cedar. And it's very simple, which is awesome. Hole in the middle there. And then there is, I don't think there's anything on the inside here. It's just another hole drilled in to fit there. And I plop my yarn on top, and it spins. The neighbor brother-in-law next door makes a lot of wood stuff. Holder would be nice. Yeah, I was actually looking at, oh, there's like a chip in it. That sucks. No. But yeah, still smells like cedar. Like sometimes, you know, woods and stuff lose their scent, but this one still has a good smell to it. But yeah, I wanna order cedar and do stuff with that. Holders for cell phones, so you can set it on a desk and okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Wasn't that thing we were talking about doing, like integrating technology with some things? Oh, he wants to make light up coasters. So if you put a glass or something on it, it senses the weight and it has like LEDs. And so when there's a drink on it, it'll light up. There was that. I think he was talking about making an LED chessboard because he's also doing a little work with acrylics. Like you can paint the back of acrylic and then you can laser cut it out, laser cut an image out, and so yeah, you can also have multiple colors because then you can paint on a different color and laser cut all that off, or some of it. So if you work in layers, you can actually get colors that way on acrylic. And he did like a photo image where it, you take a photo, you edit it a little bit, and then you laser cut the image onto plastic. So he took a photo of us and did that, and we had that on display as kind of like, these are other things we could do. So yeah, we can do the photos. We have the Celtic glasses, we have the Celtic coasters, and we can make like the wine boxes, that Instagram link. People were very interested in the wine boxes. It's just that the ones he made, they weren't, the way they were engineered, it was anytime you opened it, it would actually kind of pull it apart. So you had to be very careful. And it's like, well, if we're going to sell them, we don't want them coming apart. So we unfortunately had to turn a lot of people down in regards to that. I can't see my own freaking. There we go. All right. Wow, it was like an entire Minecraft day. I was just sitting around talking about the design stuff. Anyway, so yeah, BS Design and Fab on Instagram. That is our stuff. It looks like the account is dead and not posting anything. It's just not posting anything, but it's not dead. You have to be able to ship them. Yeah, we're working on the shipping right now for the glasses. We're using flat rate boxes from the post office. But yeah, if we use the flat rate boxes, they'll ship it even if it's full of lead. I don't want to go to the midnight again. Yeah, that's not terribly heavy. But yeah, we'll be working on packing because we have a few glass orders done. Oh, did I lose those? I did. They destroyed themselves. Yeah, we have a few of the orders done, so we'll be packing them up. I'm more worried about them breaking and shipping. God, there's so many. Look at how many freaking worms there are. This has got to be causing a ridiculous amount of lag on the server, too. Am I even hitting him? I can't tell. I'm just start hitting all of them. Yeah, we have bubble wrap. We don't have peanuts, though. I feel like, yeah, I think I made this hole, like, a while ago. Wow, quite the amount of blood. These guys are not happy with my wanding. Okay, my phone just made a noise. I want to make sure I'm not missing important messages. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but some interesting discussions in Discords. What just pinged me? Twitter, yay! Follow Friday. Alright, are these guys coming to eat me? Not quite yet. This guy's having a fit over here. Look at all those bubbles. Wait, one's missing. Where's that last one? Sweet, that one's dead. Did I kill it? There's experience bits over here. Okay. Oh, I'm out of mana. My wand's out of mana. Oh god, do I have two of them after me? Oh, I think I have two of them after me. I don't know the... Unless that was just his tongue and it's just that big. It might be that big. Oh, good. Alright, so we'll add level. We got white deathworm, tan deathworm, chitin. Let's see what we got here. Wormy and Normie. Alright. And sister's name is Stormy. Oh my goodness. You know, I don't know if I can name hostile mobs, but actually, I should make that a thing for a donation reward, that I'll name a character, whatever people want, for a donation. Yeah, but within reason, of course. Must be within reason. This is a, you know, kid-friendly stream for the most part, except when I swear. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, I got myself a flying ring. It's one step down from, like, the best flying ring you can get, but I don't have the things to do the best flying ring. The best flying ring in the game takes a lot of resources that I don't have access to yet. Where did all the rabbits go? Like, that's what we came out here for, rabbits. And there's none. Maybe if I stop fighting worms, I could find the rabbits. Although there's a rare drop that's the worm's tongue that I want. Because with the worm tongue, I can make a legendary piece of equipment. And that's part of one of the quests. So basically the quest has you go fight monsters until you get their rare drops. An experience, awesome. Ooh, vampire. Ooh, blazes. Wait, those are the blazes that are burning down the vampire forest. Hey, what's this? Is this my home? Is this my previous home? Or just another mausoleum? Oh, well, I guess I healed myself. This looks like a place somebody else used for a home for a second. Just to be safe. I kind of want to check out the vampire base. Or is this the anti-vampire base? I can't remember which is which. Turrets! Don't shoot at me. Hey, vampire. Oh, there's two of them. Lag is preventing me from hitting them. Come on. Look at that. I'm slicing right through them. This is stupid. Oh, maybe I can't hurt them because they're on somebody else's property. That's awful. What was this? Oh, it was an item. I don't know. Whatever it was, I picked it up. What is that? Shooting fire at me? Probably one of the blazes. Oh, blazes, blazes. I think I need to find a different desert for rabbits. Means I'm gonna have to... maybe I should just keep going more north. Oh yeah. North. Let's head north. See all those red spots on the minimap? That's blazes. Those are a bunch of blazes. When you start learning magic spells, if you get the magic wrong... Hey, that's my old place. Let's visit. I don't remember what I left here. Oh, apparently I still have it claimed. Oh, I left cinder pearls. Yeah, we're gonna just take these and leave torches now. I was trying to make it look, deserty homey. Didn't realize how valuable they were. Could have saved myself a lot of headache. Oh wow, I left myself a lot of stuff. Dang! I was so good to me. Wow. Is there anything in here I could use now? Take some garlic vampires. Actually, there is the vampire mod has a specific garlic, and I need to find that because I can give myself an injection and make myself a garlic injection and make myself immune from vampirism. Oh my gosh, I almost face planted into that cactus. No, thank you. Oh, there's more cinder pearls over here. Oh, and they're being guarded by something? Oh. A wither forest. So this must mean more people have not come out this way. Hunting for cinder pearls. Alright, so there's a portal of a fabric of reality that's been destroyed. That spider has maracas. I did not get the maracas. Rabbits. I'm looking for rabbits. Like, haven't seen any. Oh. And this is a dungeon over here. Yep, dungeon. Don't want to do a dungeon today. Well, I might do one later. What's this? I don't recognize this. I don't think I have any wood on me. What? Yes, I do. Because you need a button to open an iron door. It's a safe house. Heck yeah. Wow, it's the tiniest little safe house I've seen. This is an awesome little construction. Alright, I need to take another bathroom break. I've actually been drinking water today, so that's the thing. Alright, we'll turn on the other Minecraft music. Oops. And, BRB. And we're back. And we're back. And we're back. And we're back. Stretch your butt. Yeah, so Dingles is home already. And so I'll be taking a break soonish for food. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just Oh, on string. Where are all the bunnies? Now we got all colors of terracotta. Excuse me. Wait for me. So now we're getting to areas of the map I haven't discovered yet. You see how the mini-map is opening up here? Let's have some fun with the slingshot. Whee! I want to get away from the creeper. What is that? It's a husk, but what is he holding? Symbols? Oh, because he's considered a zombie type. I got his symbol! Yeah! Oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's the name of the spell. Most gravestone mods are stupid and prevent this from working. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay. That's really funny. They're like more vampires. Consider pearls even. Bye. Hey, traveler. Hey, dude, what's up? What you got for me? 5 bread. It's not that interesting. Another dungeon. Ooh, and you have a TNT creeper over here. Gosh, these are awful. They're called festive creepers, but they're really the biggest jerks in the game. Did I kill it? No. Because they throw literally TNT at you. Yay, now he's dead. What's this? Oh, it's just bits of sand. I guess not the creeper. Oh, that's from the TNT blowing out. Alright, so there's a river that ran through the desert. And a skeleton that died here. I have this. No, I didn't get the bone yet. Or get the bone. There we go. Now I have the arrow. Alright. This is a very big desert. Again, no rabbits. Where'd they all go? Alright, nobody's been out this. Oh, there we go. Rabbits. Like, rabbits take only 1 hit. Still don't have rabbit feet yet, and that's what I need. That's why I'm out here. Rabbit feet. Maybe I need to find a way to breed rabbits so I can try and get their stuff. Oh, somebody else is on the server? Oh, Doom Souls is just here and in. Okay. Oh wow, you got those dudes. I don't feel like messing with them. I'm too far away from home. Which direction do I want to go? I guess we'll follow the sand for now. This is the lemon tree. Another unstable portal that someone has opened. Pretty sure you did simple storage wrong. Oh. What do you need? Okay, so you need the master, the table, and link cables. Do all the boxes cables need to be touching? So cables go into the master. The master and the table need to touch. Wow, he like jumped way back. Oh, rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I hear the skeleton. I hear you. I also want a map. Wow, he shoots fast. Yeah, I need to get my portal stabilizer and bring it out and about when I go traveling next time. I thought there was a second skeleton over here. I thought there was two of them shooting at me. Guess not. The meteorite block. Okay. Now, I need to stop searching these houses. They're all empty. There's houses built similarly like this in the Twilight Forest. However, this is not the Twilight Forest and all those things. That's a rabbit's foot. I got one. I need like 20 of them though. There's like 3 of those guys here. And the other 2. Maybe that clicking noise is the rabbits and I'm just missing it. Alright, got 2 of them. How many? 2 rabbit's feet. Yay! Very, very quiet. We are hunting rabbits. I think there's compasses where I can like search for. Actually, I could just use the map a little better, but it shows me where things are. Like it says that there's a friendly over here. Like I'm on top of it. Oh, friendly. A neutral mob. I'm apparently standing on top of a neutral. Oh, look, there he is. I wonder if it's possible to like hunt all of the animals, like all the neutral mobs in Minecraft. I don't think they respawn. You saw I went through that whole part of the desert and not a single rabbit. What's down here? What is this? What am I seeing? Is that? Oh, that's an actual seagull. You holding something in your beak? No. Or like, yeah. Alright. There's a few more rabbits up here. Come on. More rabbits. Need more rabbits. Need to stretch my back too. Oof. There we go. If I could put looting on my wand, I would. I don't think that's a thing I can do. I wonder if there's an enchantment for it, because there are a couple enchantment type things.
For your
For the Electro Glove one?
No.
No looting enhancement one. The one enhancement I have on it is that it will slowly regenerate mana, which is really nice because I'm out. I've been using it a lot.
It regenerates automatically?
Yup.
Where did you find it?
You get. I traded for it with the wizard, but it's a scroll.
Yeah. It had its own system. You can't use vanillas. Vanilla's enchantments don't work. It has its own kind of upgrade system. And you can actually tailor them to being like fire wands and ice wands and shit like that.
So I was throwing torches at the rabbit because torches do damage to the mobs, but not a lot. Like not enough to even kill a rabbit. Alright, but I killed them with the wand. But no rabbit's foot. I killed like 20 rabbits and I only got 2 rabbits' feet. I'm gonna tame a hippogryph. I need like 20. All these aren't even dropping. Not every rabbit is even dropping stuff at all. I don't know how fast the mana regenerates. Look at that, we've got a worm stuck in the tower. Oh, he's not quite stuck. He's totally ready to come after me. I don't think I'm interested in that right now. Oh look, vampires. There's also vampire hunters over there. I wonder if they already did a little bit of damage to them, because those were, why did you break the cinder pearl? What's going on? How are you, the vampires on dead? They take damage, like they do take damage. Like, if you see them walking around, and like, they take 14 points of damage by being in the sun. Yeah, some of the vampires, like if you're a player and you get vampirism, you can also level up in your vampire levels, and then you don't take any damage if you're out in the sun. They could also make items that, what is that? That's another hippogryph! He's probably hunting rabbits. And a giant freaking bee. Did we ever figure out what this bee thing was? I don't think we did.
I've never seen it before.
Really? Well, here it is. Ow! Ow! It's eating me! Ah! The worm again.
Food.
Sure. I need to kill the worm. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna kill the worm. I almost fell in quicksand, too. Yeah, this worm's gonna kick my butt. I'm not gonna attack it, I just wanna know what it's called. Myrmex Royal, okay. Now I know what it is. I can go home. Because my bags are almost full. I'm gonna take a dinner break. The bees give you honey. He's not actually a bee, he's a type of, like, spider bug. It just happens to be the queen. Alright, so. Food time, and I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry that was so long. But we have Minecraft here. And moi. Minecraft and moi. Alright. We've got loot that we need to sort. And a loot chest. There's only 3 things in there? Something's not right. I can't see my screen. And I have the hiccups. Ah, not cool. Alright, so we've chunk loaded that. Like, if the ender chest isn't working, that could be... Wow. Hello, Kranitz. I had some really bad hiccups. Oh my goodness, the hiccups. They were painful. Yeah, I'm so glad to see you. I think as long as I, like, stay a bit mellow, they'll not be a problem. Whoa. Now, Kranitz, I know Paint has, Minecraft, but do you? Have you played this before? Actually, do you play many video games, or do you mostly Lego and watch? You have the Java, I mostly stream Lego if you can DL. Alright, so... this should be chunk loaded also. And it is. Otherwise you're doing Astro... Oh, that's right, you were doing Astroneer for quite a while. Okay. Got all my chunks claimed. It's kind of weird going in and out. Alright, so how far did you get on your spaceship build from yesterday? It was yesterday, right? Wow, sweet, my wand is almost full. I did take quite a bit of a dinner break. Nothing in the chest. Hooray! Alright, so okay, cobweb. Put this stuff away. Spider egg. Rabbit's foot is what we went out for, so we're successful in that sense. However, I'm a little disappointed with the amount of rabbit's feet we acquired. We got 2 out of, like, a lot of rabbits we found. Oh, no, I want those 2 things back. Shoot. Bone sword comes back. And hatchet comes back. Stuff on my face. Weird. The Blacktron with donations. Blacktron like the most expensive sub thing though. I definitely have to check that out then, see what that looks like and why it's. Do you have a link? Oh, I can make regular ice. Fire fangs aneurysm type garlic. Alright, let's take a look at this. Ooh, that is cool looking. It looks like Bumblebee. Your Bumblebee spaceship. This would be so much easier if I could see my mouse. You can swap parts with other Blacktron sets. Yeah, have fun. I think I made a request on the Lego site at one point. Like, I have an account there. And you can make suggestions and vote on community things. Alright, so there's some foodstuffs here I don't want to put into the system. At least not that system. Alright, and the rest of the stuff gets to stay in that bag. We got coal, vampire fangs. I got vampire blood. Oh, and pumpkin. I got 8 pumpkins in there. Wow. The rest of the stuff is food related. Oh, cursed fabric. I didn't realize I have that. Alright, and the rabbit and the cookie and the carrot and the rabbit hide needs to go in the other place. Pumpkin. Fabric. Alright. And then we're going to try and see what other things I have to cook. So, I need like 20 rabbit's feet. And we are at 6. Ooh, that's not a lot. Alright, these are foods here that I have not made before. So I've eaten everything that I've made. So everything in here should be green, saying that I've eaten it. Oh, cherry ice cream. Haven't eaten that yet. And cooked rabbit. Okay, we've sent that to the decooked. Bun feeds? Yeah, I'm sorry. So there's griffins in the game, and apparently the rabbit feet are like treats for the griffin, and that's how you tame it. And so I would have a flying bird, a big griffin. I'm so sorry. Oh, paradise burger. Ah, yeah, because it's just pickles. I knew there were pickles and something else. I knew there was a reason I had to put them back in the system after I had one. Pumpkin oat scone. Rabbit stew. yeah, jellies. Ooh, Lego sets. And hi, paint. Spider eye soup. It's been a long time since I've had to have that. Toast. How did I not have toast yet? That's weird. Watermelon jelly. Watermelon jelly sandwich. So we have quite a few new foods. Ice cream, watermelon jelly, spider soup. Wait, the fried stuff is not new. Paradise burger, pumpkin oat scone. There's 2 pumpkin things, I think. Maybe just 1 pumpkin thing. Okay. So we got 1 thing to put back. Then we're off to hunt more rabbits. So this time, I need a plan. I need a better plan. The desert is the best place. Oh, I went pretty far in that desert, didn't I? I mean, I had to go pretty far north up here to actually find rabbits. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some golden lasso. I have 1 already. Make another. Oh, I need 8 levels, don't I? I have 3. I have my stuff in the wrong order. I can't see what I'm doing because my mouse does not appear on my screen. But it appears in the OBS screen, which is nice. Alright. 8 levels, here we come. Golden lasso. So I got 2 golden lasso. Let's go outside. Let's get some fencing. Fence. 138 oak fence. I'll take some of that. And I have a gate. 1 gate. All that fencing and only 1 gate. We're gonna make a pen. I need to start making a farm. Hey, Imperial Arts! You like how cozy the stream feels? Well, thank you. Yeah, we're just hanging out, chatting, narrating my Minecraft experience. So let's see. Clean up some of this. Right now what we're going to do is create a little pen so I can bring rabbits back. Rabbits are surprisingly hard to find, and I'm pretty sure that we can breed them. It's funny to use the word cozy because I do call it the crochet couch, and you know when people think couches, they do think kind of cozy, so that's kind of neat. Okay, so okay, so I do want to flatten this. Just trying to figure out how far back. Saves to the cloud. Can't play the same server. Same save on a different computer. Yeah, it doesn't really work like that, does it? I mean, Yeah, if you're only playing local builds, that is an issue. But I'm guessing, did you guys even figure out what your, what the connection issue was with the server? Did you and Doom manage to connect and get some stuff whitelisted or whatever? Whatever the issue was? Oh yeah, because he was saying that he may need it to whitelist it. Better whitelisted correctly. I mean, I suppose if you really wanted to, you could do your own save, like with Google Drive or something, and then download it each time you wanted to play. And you just put it in the right folder. It's a lot of extra work though. Oh! That makes me so frustrated, because like, I'm like, yeah, you should come play, and like, you can't, and very feels bad, man. Oh man, you're just not having good luck. Torch launcher. Like, did you not have time to chat, or like you just absolutely could not figure it out? It's a local oh. I'm trying to think about what other local Minecraft problem I've had that might be similar. There was something, but I don't even remember what the solution was, because Jingles was mostly taking care of that. Another level. He didn't know how to, oh man, yeah. Man, I need to repair my shovel. I'm giving it a workout today. Well, I will say I am pretty excited to start getting an animal pen going. Like, I wasn't really feeling the need to until this rabbit thing. You know what, actually, before I get too deep into this, I'm gonna go ahead and Google and make sure that I can actually breed the rabbits. And also, since we have a few active people in chat here, I'm gonna go ahead and start Stream Raiders. Alright, guys. Oh no! That thing's not working. I need to turn it back on. Alright, I got a tank here. And I will turn that back on so we actually have a command for it. Everything is going a bit Wittershins right now. Moobot, not Boomot. Custom commands, and the captain is on now. Excellent, there you guys go. Let's beat some dudes. So you guys can go ahead, place your guys. We are fighting, this is a question mark boss because the other one is four question marks. What?
Gosh.
Let's see. I'm trying to think about like what Stream Raiders is that. You know the thing I absolutely hate, and it's never worked in like IT kind of BS. I'm like, how about you clear your cookies? That never is the problem. Cookies is never the problem, but they tell you to clear it anyway. Have you tried a different browser for Stream Captains? Because I know sometimes Chrome or it can be a bit weird. Smash, 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 smash. Out of here because we don't want I need to go get some more dirt. Not a lot. Oh, a little piece of the dirt. Doom is now AFK. Try Firefox. It got stuck on the loading screen. Is banned. Oh my gosh. I also currently cannot see my string or my mouse. The mouse is most of the problem. I want to pick up the dirt. I actually have to watch my OBS in order to pick up stuff out of my bags at the moment. Like, how nuts is that? Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. Alright, so I should put some stairs here so I don't keep falling out. And I also separate it out. So let's see if we can do some stone brick stairs. So we have some. Oh, we do have some. Sweet. Stone brick stairs. And stone bricks. Might need that. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Nope, it's not nighttime yet. So this is a stair, but we'll get rid of it. And I'll put some bricks in its place. Piece of dirt down there. I need this off. Botania makes me feel so guilty for depleting my resources to make mana. Really? Like which resources? Hydrangea okay, you just have to make new ones constantly. How much coal it takes to fill up a mana pool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started a Botania thing out in the corner here and got really distracted. So, kind of where that vampire's hanging out. Now that's beyond the vampire. Actually did some decent damage to me. Alright. So I need to fill up my gotta put another one in the swear jar. Crap. Crap is fine. The other thing I said is not. We're up to 12. 12 in the swear jar. You made a greenhouse? I should totally do that. Oh, actually, I have foods that I haven't eaten yet. I should be eating those instead. And I want my wand. Really? I can't hit him from here? Does he have a Santa hat on? He has a Santa hat on. No, he didn't. Oh, you're not holding anything. Try the creative server. That might be better because I think there's fewer, if any, mods. It could be a mod, like... one block short. Come on. I just want regular stone. Do I not? How do I not have regular stone? I like cook stacks and stacks of it. Alright, so if we land, when we come out of here, we'll land like here. So that's where I'd want the gate. Have I played Diversity? No. Is that another Minecraft mod pack or a different game completely? But yeah, so far, like, this is my absolute favorite mod pack I've ever played. It's kind of crazy how, like, hard I've hit this. Minecraft map with fun challenges. See, that sounds cool. A lot of maps that change the way the game plays entirely. So in this mod pack, apparently there are dungeon mini games, and I've never found them. Or they're underground mini games, I think. So basically, like, if you're digging or whatever, you come across a mini game, I guess? I don't know. Okay, my pen is ready for animals. Let's see what I can find. cows or pigs or chicken. I have something over here. Sheep. Alright, so sheep. And... what's over there? And cow. I think there's a chicken over here too. Hi, cow. Yeah, I just wish I could find it, because, like, that's one of the things I haven't found yet, and it's supposed to be, like, it's on the first page of the quests, and I'm like, I would love to do these mini games. Where are they? Dang it! I did not want him to explode. Alright, so somewhere there was a chicken or something. Well, I know there's more cows. Cows are pretty much straight back from here. Or maybe I went the wrong way. Or maybe it's more than one slingshot. Might be more than one slingshot away. There's sheep. Let's go sheep. Sheep. Alright. Have all the sheep I want, too. Hey! Why did it still do damage to me? Like, it was dead, clearly. One time from your house down the electro blobs was okay, I was okay, but my sheep got— no, the poor sheep! Did you see what someone did in this one? They were practicing electro blob spells, and they summoned, like, 6 different sets of blazes. Like, when I say sets, I mean there's like 10 groups of blazes. It's insane. And you don't get experience for killing them or loot. So I went and I tried to fight a bunch of them and got nothing. Nothing out of it. Pretty upset. Smash a good tree. Hello, owl. Where's my house from here? I think I'm over that hill, but I really don't know. Yeah. Here I am. Here's my house. Here's my stable. I'm gonna sleep the night away. Sleep the night away. Yeah. The custom mobs that come with the mod, I haven't found it. Oh, really? There was one thing, if I complete it. Actually, let's check the quest book here. Let's take a look. If I complete it, I get a pet. And I don't know how that works. So, not that one. Not that one. This one. Put a jack-o'-lantern on top of 2 hay bales and then right-click the middle with an undying heart to summon a special pet. So I don't even know where to get undying hearts, first of all. Use the potion on a cow that has been splashed with a potion of fire resistance. Alright, so I have to get a potion of fire resistance and the fission potion. What else do I need? Okay, so I need a hippogryph egg. Oh. Oh, so I don't need to actually tame an amphith there. Ooh. So, okay, I've been trying to tame a hippogryph. That's why I was going to get the rabbits. But that's the wrong thing. I don't need to tame a hippogryph. I need to get an egg. I need a hippogryph egg. I need a dragon egg. I need to get a pixie in a jar. Oh, I need to make night slime. I need 16 ingots of it. Swamps and forests are good places to start for the amphith there. Or for the... I have a couple places where I've seen hippogriffs, and I've marked them on my map. You get food, and you get food. Everyone else, I need to go find you friends. Wait, I forgot to collect my experience. Hello, the baby ship. I feel like there's a very few neutral mobs. Let's see. Oh, go swamps. Oh, I get a scarecrow out of it? How? Oh my goodness! Pay 27! Hello and welcome
29.
back to the 29! It's so crazy. First of all, it's crazy that I've been streaming that long. And second of all, it's amazing that you've been a sub the whole time. I really appreciate that. I need to make sure my sub to you is current. I don't think it is. I had some weirdness go on with my credit card, and it took me a long time to figure it out. 29! Oh my goodness. Alright. I need a pig, I need 2 chickens, I need a cow. Actually, I should probably get some deer too. You're coming with me, and you're coming with me. Oh, yay! So yeah, it's a quiet stream night, and that's okay. A little unusual. Oh my gosh, I grabbed 2 Rudolphs. Wait, I grabbed 2 male deer. And they did not give me a baby deer. Look at that, there's no baby. I need to go find it. Oh, yes there is. Okay, so apparently they're dual gendered deer. Wow, a head of a zombie that I did not kill. He was watching me in LEGO reviews. Yay! I mean, I don't do LEGO reviews, but kind of I'd appreciate it if I did. The one apparently has a range limit. Guys, this is my 3rd one, so Imperial. Like, you know how Electro Blob, you have to use the same wand? I lost my first one, which was like 75% of the way to Apprentice. And then I lost my second one, which was like around half. And then now I've started this third one. I don't know how I keep losing my wands. Is that a thing? Do they break? Do they just pop themselves out of your inventory? Because I have no idea what's going on. Excuse me. Yeah, I lost the second one, Imperial. I did. This is my third one. Yeah. Thank you, Paint. I think I may have pulled a little bit of a muscle in my neck. That was dumb. And by dumb, I don't mean like I did a dumb. I mean like my body's getting old and dumb. Oh, chicken! I don't have any chickens yet. I need you. I need you. There we go. Oh my gosh, a cow with... I'm sorry, you need to die. I want the black and white one. You come with me. I need to fix my key bindings in this. I wish that it would have taken my previous key binding settings because it's all the same mod. I'm just playing it on a different server. But I had my H bound to the hat thing so I could wear it. It could be you dropped it somehow. Yeah, I don't know how I could drop it multiple times. Alright. So, cows. You and I need to have a talk. Hey. How you doing? How you doing? Sweet. Alright, so I still need one more pig and a chicken. I have no idea where to find pigs. Actually, I have no idea where to find pigs or chickens. Like, there just doesn't seem to... Oh, look, there's a pig! I did good. Alright. Got the pig all bouncing again. Yay, Rudolphs. Oh, should I grab a black one instead? So, there was another mod pack I was playing. Can't remember the name of it. Oh, it was Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. That one had, it had specific, like, breeds of pig and cow and sheep that you could breed together and get, like, wool and whatever off of them. It was really cool. So whatever mod that was, it was in the Dungeons, Dragons, Space Shuttle pack. Alright, I'm looking for another chicken. Like, chickens are usually just all over the place. Alright, I want my pickaxe because I want the experience levels. I'm at level 9. Add a level there. There's the one. Is that... I would believe that. If you're actually saying that, or if you're asking it, but I would believe it if there's a woolly pig. Like, because there's boar, and, like, they're kind of fuzzy. Oh no, internets! Imperial, I feel like I should send you my extra computer parts, and then Pink can send her your extra computer parts, and then we can get you a computer that's pretty decent. Are you in the United States, or are you in another country? Like, I'm wondering if there's some, like, security things that's being blocked, or... I don't know. Hey, Paint, maybe you have an idea. Have you ever run a Minecraft server? Oh, my character's so hungry. I'm gonna start taking damage. Oh, no, no, no. You're in the US. Yes, okay. So, Imperial's getting kicked out as soon as they try to log into this server. The admin here has whitelisted them, but we can't figure out why. It's like, I'll get the message saying Imperial Arts is logged in. Imperial Arts is logged off. Is that a woolly pig? Alright. Wow, level 15, and that was just from mining. You have no idea, sometimes they just ping weird. Yeah, like, the way Minecraft runs, it's very unique as far as a game goes. I'm very interested to see in how they do Minecraft dungeons. Like, do we know if that's gonna be another Java-based game? Or if they're doing something else with it? I think they're East Coast too. Well, actually, I don't know where the server's being hosted. I'm pretty sure Doom and Talabrina are East Coast. I'm West Coast. Paint somewhere in the middle. Oh, Paint, you're technically East. Paint's East. Oh wow, that was a lot of coal I just picked up. It was way more than I expected. I'm still looking for chickens. I got distracted by coal, which is free experience, essentially. Free experience and power I need for later. I don't feel like waiting a whole night. So we're just gonna sleep it away. Oh, you're central. Okay, never mind. So Paint somewhere in the middle. Okay. Chickens. Where are you? This. I don't know if those are the same pigs or more pigs. I think those are the same pigs. Somebody's. This is definitely somebody's setup. Did they claim it? Ow! What is hurting me? Oh, it's a hunter! Where did it go? Oh, there it is. So that's from the Midnight mod. So that's really cool to know that the hunter spawns here. Oh, you're so far east on the Seto Sampion. Gotcha. Alright, I was trying to see who owned this area, if anybody had actually claimed it. It's not claimed. So whoever made this either didn't know about claiming, or is this Doom? Because, like, stuff is cooking right now. Checking out other stuff. Blue crystal shard. I don't even know where that is. Like, I don't know where to get that. Ooh, green bacon and eggs. I haven't eaten that yet. Elytra? Oh, yeah. Then this is definitely doomed if there's an elytra in there. That was scary. So what? The fact that it wasn't claimed or the hunter? Like, I do want to take some of the stuff in there, but I don't want to be a brat. Bring out your dead. I don't even know what that achievement is. Oh, guys, yeah, we have 3 captains up. I have a feeling, because I forgot about it, we probably... I'm just going to start the battle because it looks like it's just me in there. So we'll be able to hear it, but it's just my poor little tank. Let's go ahead and watch it. Why can't you see it? There we go. My poor little tank is like at a quarter health and gonna go fight the boss dude. Alright, you can do it! You can do it, Tank Man! And he's down. Spam this cheese to bring victories. I got a salvage chest with some coins. Alright, get new map and we can all play. Oh, let's find the same dude. Alright. I'll be the tank. Oh, we don't know where it goes. Right, because these are special oh, wait, it's right on the outside here. We'll tank these guys. Alright, guys, exclamation captain to go ahead and place your dudes. And yeah, the clock has started. Actually, so paint, the end bag thing, I went into gather, which is what runs that, and I couldn't find any of my admin options. I have no idea where they are because I wanted to fix some of the commands. So I don't even know if it's running anymore. I have to double check that. Or not double check, I think I actually have to go like in their Discord and ping them. I was like, went to go do the thing and nothing's happening. Like, there wasn't even an option to go manage the bot. I'm like, I need the option to manage the bot. Like, at least tell me that you've disabled it or, you know, you deprecated it. But I have no idea. Is this an underwater, like, dungeon? Ooh. I mean, oh, it's one of these dungeons. Alright, so I want the torch launcher. Ooh, this is a totally different one. I haven't seen ones with, what is this, a little basic stone brick facade from Dungeons 2. So, I've seen these ones before where it's like rooms, upon rooms, upon rooms, upon rooms, and it's like a maze on the inside. Whoa. Oh. That was my jump. And then the vines you auto climb on the vines. Oh, is this it? That's all there is to the dungeon? Like there's not actually a dungeon? That's a little disappointing. Oh, interesting. That's a little disappointing, to be honest. Alright, so I'm out here looking for a chicken. That's what I'm doing. Where are all the animals? Yeah, chicken. Like, distinct lack of any sort of, like, Minecraft animals. Mine wood. I mean, it was... Okay, so here's some sheep. I already have sheep. Oh, hello, fox. Hi. You're super friendly. You're coming with me. And so for those of you who might just be joining us, we're obviously playing mod of Minecraft today. And we are fundraising for St. Jude. I do have some fun incentives. $10 donation, I will eat a Bean Boozle. $5 donations, what do I have on the stream there? I knew I needed to bring it up. No. But I'll also write on my face for a $5 donation. And for $25, I have strange flavored sodas that I will take a 1 ounce drink of. Sweet, the one chicken has already done a good job. Alright, so this fox. I'll have to figure out how to tame the fox. I don't remember how to do that. Alright, and the pigs get to be fed. Oh no! Oh my gosh! No! Ah! He needs his own pen. He went to go eat the sheep. Or the chicken? Wait, did he eat? He ate my chicken! My only chicken! The fox ate my only chicken. Eggs stack up to 40? I thought they only stacked up to 16. Good. Now I have 2 chickens. But I hit them both, so they're not happy with me. God damn it. Alright, I have 3 chickens. I hit every single one of them. I'm the worst. Oh, I probably should keep the fence bits for the fox who needs his own fence. Needs his own pen. I can't see my mouse. He ate my only chicken! Okay, so we have chickens now. That's what's important. And I want my fences back. I wish I could see my mouse. Sorry guys, let me check, make sure I'm not getting important messages. I don't want my sister to freak out because, 4th of July. Yeah, July 4th, 2019, there was a earthquake while we were setting up for our fireworks project. And it was a very small earthquake from where I was. However, it was apparently big, 40 miles north of us. And my sister texted me if everything was okay. And I'm like, yeah? Or no, she called me. She didn't even text me. She didn't even wait to text me. She called me. And she's like, oh, you answered the phone. That's good. I was like, yeah? Or she's like, that's a good sign. She just freaked out. Hi, Imperial Arts. I'll start the story from the beginning. So, July 4th, 2019, I was setting up a fireworks show. And with a group of people. And we noticed that there was this strange shifting that we could see in the mountains in the distance that was not where we were standing. So people were like, huh, earthquake, okay. And you just go along your day because it was just a little you're in very gently rocking boat. Like, no big deal. My sister, a few hours later, calls me. And, like, I was like, oh, my sister hardly ever calls me. I should probably, answer it. And she's like, oh, good, you answered. That's a good sign. I'm like, yeah? What is up? She's like, what's up? You're the one in California. Oh my gosh, that earthquake. And I'm like, the one that felt like we were just, like, swinging in a hammock? She's like, you don't know? And I'm like, no, I'm busy setting up a fireworks show. Like, I'm going to be outside for, like, 12 hours, like 16-hour workday where I don't look at my phone at all. Like, you caught me on lunch break. And she's like, oh, it was huge. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm fine. We talked for a little bit, hung up, and I looked up the earthquake, of course, after it was like a 7-something. That's insane. And because earthquake scale, the Richter scale, is exponential, the next, 2 days later, there's like, so that one was like a 6.8, so almost not quite 10, 6.8. The 7.2, 2 days later, I was even further south, and we felt that one. That one was scary. And we weren't even close to it. But yeah, the aftershock was worse than the original one. Alright. I have a fox. I need to make the fox's own pen. Actually, I need to make a gate for the fence too. Gate. I'll grab 2 gates. I don't remember where I was going with that story. Probably about not knowing stuff. Oh no, my sister calling me. Why I checked my phone. Yeah. So I don't want her to text me and freak out. Because there was one time she texted me and I missed it. But it wasn't really that I missed it. It's like she texted me super early in the morning. And it was a decent time for her because she's in a different time zone. But like I picked up my phone, I looked at it, I'm like, okay, I'll reply later. And of course I forgot to reply later. And so it was like 6 hours later and she calls me and she's like, oh my god, did you get my text? I can't believe you didn't reply. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I was asleep when you sent it. I was like, I read it, I was half asleep, and then I didn't see it in the morning because I had already read it. I don't remember what it was about. But yeah. Allie wants to be freaking out, but everyone else moved on to their lives like, question mark? What, was it really bad? Like, did stuff fall off the shelves? Because people don't really care about the earth. What was that? Was that our Streamlabs stuff? Our stream captains? Kev Minion, thank you, thank you. I don't know if you're in the stream, because I know sometimes I just play the game without being in a stream. Alright, so I need to make bricks. I want to finish this stairway. Well, hello, hello. Thank you for the host, Kevin. I appreciate that very much. And welcome to our stream captains. Unfortunately, the other people hanging out with me in chat are on like mobile devices and can't play. Well, one's on a mobile device, and I don't know about Imperial. You're having like browser issues, so I was like, cool, let's start the thing. And then everyone's like, sorry, can't help. So thanks for stopping by and putting a dude down. Yeah, I was like, we can totally do a one skull die. That'll work. But at least this way we'll get some credit for the event. It was a mild earthquake. Things were shaking somewhat violently. I guess it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, here, like my roommate had come in. It probably lasted a minute. Like 30 seconds to a minute here. Just continuous like shaking, and it got more intense as it went on. Earthquake like every day. Yeah, but we were, like I said, we were like 40 miles away, and we felt it pretty strongly. And like my roommate had come in, he's like, he was gonna be like, do you guys feel that? Now Jingles had just gotten a new eyeglasses prescription. He said he had put on his eyeglasses and sat down, and he was like, he was trying to figure out if it was the eyeglasses or something else that was making him a little dizzy, like wobbly. And when he sat down, I thought the whole, like, you know, someone sits down really hard next to you, like you kind of feel the floors move. I should have known better because I've never felt the floor move in this house. Like, this is a pretty sturdy house we're in. Like, I feel like we're probably like directly on the ground. There's no basement. There's no like sub-level at all. And like our previous place, there was like a sub-level because they had to do it to even out the placement of the house. Anyway, but you could feel it when people were walking around. This house you can't. But he sat down next to me. We had only lived here for like 5 months by that point. So he sat down, and I felt the bouncing. And so I didn't think anything of it. I had my headset on, so I couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. A roommate walks in, and he was like, "Did you guys?" And like at that point, like it started shaking really bad. We're all like, okay." It was probably my most intense earthquake here. And that was 2 days after, and like 30 miles further south. So that was crazy. And I didn't say hi. Let's see if I can say Aramir. Hi, welcome to the channel. The Mexicali quake? I think so. It was the one on the 4th of July this year. Yeah, like I said, my sister called me freaking out. So I know while it's like bad form to check your phone on stream, I do now because like I don't want her to worry. My family does worry about me a lot being out in California. Which is funny because like I've been here 10 years. Alright, so I just want the regular vanilla seeds. And then I need to go make my bricks. Not sure the streamer protocol on that. Oh, cool! So let me guess who you are. Your name does it look, let me ask, does your current name look similar to your previous name? I didn't want this many, oh yes I did want quite a few bricks. I think, and I can't even remember the name of the person I'm thinking of. Real life former coworker. Oh, Is English your first language? Actually, if you say former coworker, and I'm obviously thinking jobs I previously had, but it could be that you're someone who has moved on from my current place. Because there was someone I worked with at Netflix who I think has stopped in my stream before, but I recognize her name. You know, I have a lot of former coworkers. Alright, so is it my current job that you may have found another opportunity, or is it a previous job where I'm no longer there? And my current job I've had for over a year. So, male, Burbank. Okay. Let's see. Quite a few jobs in Burbank. And if it was the first job I had while moving out here, you could be any one of like 300 people. Yep, you are one of like 300 people. Les, hey! Do you remember Jingles? So I think you guys were on the paint team together for a while, right? Yeah. So he and I are together, and he's actually sitting right next to me. I'm looking for a piece of paper. So yeah, super cool. I hope you found me. Like, I'm guessing you found me through like the Facebook post, because I've been trying to get people in here for donations. Oh, okay. Not on page. I thought you were. I apologize. So what are you up to now? Like, okay, I was making a pen for a fox. Because a lot of people, like, I feel like everyone's scattered to the wind after that whole debacle. Some people went home, some people totally changed jobs, some people moved to the middle of America and became farmers. Do you remember my coworker, Les? Oh, you're still there, okay. You've been a follower for a while, but a lurker, huh? Nice. I did post, like, last year, like, I was saying to some people, like, I don't usually mix my real life and my streaming life. I put the dirt away. But when I'm doing fundraisers, like, I try to get as many people in. Oh, okay, you went to Canada. Cool. You know, I kind of feel like you guys dodged a bit of a bullet there. Not gonna lie. But I've had a really cool run of experiences since then. So let's see, from there... Oh, don't. Well, that's alright. We have another former Yahoo building person, Paint. Are you in chat still? If you remember my coworker, one with the red hair, originally in, we were in Sepulveda together. They are also here. She's one of my mods. Yeah, I don't think she's around at the moment. So yeah, let's see, after that place, well, I transferred within the same company, and I ended up working at that, the corporate building down the road, which was awful. I'll just say it was one of the worst jobs I've ever had. And it was, like I said, it was for half pay. They were just like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is what it is. I'm like, okay. Like, I was going to do it for a while. The place was just total BS. I don't know how that company is still standing. But there was, like, you know, I dealt with some security stuff, and there were some serious security issues there. And they let me go the day before I had a meeting with the security officer. So, super sus. Super sus. They didn't want me talking to him. And that's actually when I started streaming. Yes, that building. So I went to work for media services. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to put down little deuterinos for our stream captain, we've got 3 guys down now. Kevin Minion is our VIP. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so I went to work there. After they let me go, I kind of fell into this weird... I don't want to call it a depression, but it probably was. I didn't know what to do with myself because they had worked us so hard. And basically, it's like you're running, and like there's a wall in front of you. And like that's what happened. I hit this wall. And I didn't know what to do with myself. So from going from like 16-hour days to 9-hour days to nothing, like... Wait, what's gone? Hold on. Oh, yeah. So I jumped into, and so that's when I started streaming. I started crocheting, I started streaming, and I started doing my crochet on stream. I was doing a lot of different things at the beginning. I'd like crochet and do Hearthstone. Oh, really? Okay. Well then. I did not know that. Well, I know they weren't at Yahoo anymore. That much I was pretty certain about. Yeah, their contract was a limited contract over at those buildings. The purple place. I don't think I've added new food, so it's not gonna. Actually, is there still food in here? I do, don't I? I have watermelon jelly. So yeah, I went there, and after that, so we worked with a dude who was really tough on everybody. You know, the graham cracker guy. And my next job after working at the corporate office was actually 3 months later, working with the graham cracker guy on a film. And I mean, it was still an office 3D thing. Yeah, well, other people don't. But yeah, it was crazy because it was a film where the 3D company I used to work for and the 3D company that everybody like jumped ship to were both working on. And I was the one on the client side distributing material to the two companies, which just, I found it very, very ironic. It was pretty confusing. But I still got to work pretty closely with some of my former coworkers, which was awesome. Simon and Jeannie. So, yeah, it was, like I said, very interesting time. So I just picked up crochet. There was the other producer. Yes. The second one. And the other producer was also a female. So she would talk to me about stuff, and he would tell me stuff, and we all shared an office, but they were like water and oil. And so like one would leave the room and the other would talk to me. I'm like, I am the kid between mommy and daddy who are fighting all the time. So it was a very, I don't know, as a political position. Oh, no. I worked with them, but they weren't the ones in the office. Yeah, it was graham cracker guy and a female producer. You know how well this dude deals with females. I was super surprised, and even when she interviewed me, she's like, so I thought it was a joke when he put your resume on my desk. Because you're a girl. I'm like, I understand what you mean. And like during the interview, she's like, just so you know, you'll be working with him. He sits right there. And I was like, I understand. I'm like, I had 5 years to learn how to interact with him and work with him. She's like, don't say yes right away. Go home and sleep on it. And I'm like, she really wanted someone, she really needed a coordinator, but she really didn't want to, like, dupe someone into it. I don't know, I don't know if she accepted when I was like, no, I've had 5 years to figure this out. Like, there's a few things I've learned. Only speak when spoken to. While he's talking, smile and nod. And when in doubt, keep your mouth shut. Better to be thought an idiot than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Those are like my adages when it comes to that individual. Yeah, they're, and because I feel like I understand where they're coming from, someone who's demanding, you know, perfection and high quality, but at the same time, kind of forgetting that there's a human condition to take into account. And now my fox will go in his own pen because he ate my only freaking chicken. Jerk. He doesn't need that big of a pen, but we'll give him as big of a pen as I can. It's time for a battle! Here. Go play by yourself. Jerk. Yeah! Oh man! So, are they still working there? Because when I was at the other place, we were told that he was no longer going to be working there, and yeah, I can literally say I was there. Not when the action happened, but the next day where I was told to make sure he couldn't access his computer remotely and I needed to go ahead and unplug everything and remove all access that I could. I'm like, you realize I'm an independent contractor and I am not IT. At least not in that position. But they were sharing equipment. So, I kind of became the go-to IT person. It was so weird. The whole setup was weird because there was another, like the visual effects company was down the hall from us, and they managed the building stuff, but like I only worked with the other two places, so. And that's who I was working for at the time. That's where I was. I knew that they had issues with it, and I think that's why they put my producer in the position they did, and she probably understood what was going on, but the dude had to do something in front of Fox executives, and that's what happened. Oh, to where? All right, we're gonna play. Sorry guys. We got the stream captains. Stream captains going on. Here we go. Ready, set, battle. It's me and Kevin Minion. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, they must have put him on a completely different project then. Yeah, your archers are doing amazing. Did we do it? Yeah, we had like a few little dudes, alright. Let's see what we got here. We've got more for viewers, and we got an archer scroll, and we don't have any other rewards, so it's not going to random roll. Yeah! I love your minions, by the way. Love your little minions. No, wow. Oh look, I have stuff to collect. Awesome. Alright, we'll start another map. Jungle Bomber skin, that's cool. Flag bearer scrolls. Okay. What's this? Dark Heart Bronze Badge. Ooh, okay, so we have a 2 skull this time, guys. We've got a 2 skull. I'll go ahead and put down my tank again. I'll actually put the tank over here by the spider guys. Yeah. Alright. No, I appreciate you being here, saying hi, and, you know, even lurking is cool. yeah, so I went from that show to working at Disney, actually. I worked on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. After that was... And the way I got that job was also really crazy. Like, awesome crazy, but crazy. And then I went and worked at a captioning studio. My major in school was Spanish. I got hired at the first place because I was a library science major, or master, a library science master. So they wanted someone who could like basically organize their stuff for them. And go away. But yeah, so I have a degree in Spanish. So working at a closed captioning studio, I was scheduling translators to translate into foreign languages. I mean, if you've done well, it's cool. It doesn't have to be your life. A lot of us made that mistake of, you know, where our job was our life, and it really was very unhealthy. Yay! Thank you for the epics. Or was that an epics one? Oh no, it was just a dude, a little dude. I forgot the noises. So yeah, then captioning studio, and then Netflix doing more captioning, and then my current position. Yeah. Oh, so some of those things that are coming up. I'm running a... Oh, it is an epic. Good. Huzzah! So some of the MooBot stuff that he's pointing out, we are fundraising for St. Jude. And what just came up, for a $10 donation, I will eat a Bean Boozle. For a $25 donation, I have 3 different strange sodas from Rocket Fizz. For those of you guys who don't know what Rocket Fizz is, it is a candy and joke candy shop in the Los Angeles area. I think Paint was saying that there's even some out in the Midwest/East Coast somewhere. So they're very unusual flavors that would not, and some of them are not very tasty. I have 3 to choose from, and you get to choose which color, and I'll tell you what flavor it is. $25 donation, I'll do a shot of one. Alright, so somewhere I also had pink, purple slime, and purple slime. And I need to see my OBS. Damn you, Mr. Rocket Fizz. Hey! Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate those bits. Oh, I forgot to... I've been playing the game and you guys haven't been able to see it. Silly, silly me. Alright. I is pro streamer, I swear. Like, I really have been doing this for like 3 years now. Almost 3 years? Yeah, Paint just subscribed for 29 months. How does one donate? Well, we have a link. Huzzah! So the way Tiltify works, by clicking that link, you'll be sent directly to a donation website. I see none of the money. I don't touch it. You don't have to worry, oh, the streamer's going to keep it. It goes directly to the organization. And you will actually get a confirmation email that can also be used as tax deduction. I don't know how that works in Canada, though. So, how hard, like, are you going to become... Are you doing the citizenship thing? I mean, you've been there over the 3 years that the initial visa was for. How'd that all turn out? Alright, I need my OBS back. There we go. So I know some people were like super excited to do the citizenship thing, and I know other people were just like, meh, we'll see, and... Alright. I built my fox pen. I could tame the fox. He does go out and eat chickens. But I'll just keep him around for a little while. I have chickens now. Oh, I need to feed the chickens. I forgot to feed the chickens. The 12 Flavors of Hercules. Oh, what did Doom just do? What did he do? Did he get all the epics? Oh, I can't see my freaking mouse. Oh, slay a Hydra. Okay, that's... I've done that before, just not on the server. Alright. Chickens, come to me. Where you at? There you at. Wait. Where'd my third chicken go? Oh, there you are. You're just apparently lazy and don't want food. Haven't gone full resident yet. Canada's great, but I keep telling myself I'm gonna find a reason to come back, but it all depends on work. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't come back. But then again, I grew up in Minnesota, and Canada was like literally in our backyard, and it was always an option. Like, it feels like it was always an option. That sounds very strange. I think to other people that sounds very strange. But it's just like, oh, let's go to Canada. Okay, like, I mean, that's maybe a $5 road trip straight north. I lived in the Twin Cities. What other animals can I go get? Do I want more than what I have? Yeah, if it wasn't for the work thing. And we have a Tiltify donation. Oh, thank you, Armir. Here, Virginia boy. So, you can choose one of the 3 colors. White, brown, or yellow. And I'll show you which flavor corresponds with that color. We'll go ahead. And you put us over $200! Yay! So we are $30 away from our first giveaway. Canada's very... See, I've been talking about this. I don't have much experience with the East Coast or like the Deep South. That is very foreign to me. Like, probably more foreign than Canada is. You'll go white. You probably won't regret that, but I will. Here's the white one. And it's ranch dressing flavored soda. It's the worst one. So. It is. But that's what makes this interesting. And I have 2 other flavors. It actually smells worse than it tastes. But it's weird because it's a salty sweet sort of flavor. For the kids. Yeah, it's like, it has like a butter flavor to it, and then because it's a soda, it's sweet. Like, I think they just have like a base, like high fructose corn syrup that goes with it. I mean, if you've been to Rocket Fizz, you know what they offer. Or if you remember being to Rocket Fizz, that was like 7 years ago? 6 years ago? No, I will say, I was going to get 6 different flavors, but they're kind of expensive. So I didn't feel like buying 6 different ones. I also, you know what else? I also got black licorice. 25? Okay, 2015. Oh, it has like an aftertaste. Yeah. Alright. Alright, put some of this stuff in this bag. I don't think I need to go capture. Oh wow, I still have stuff I didn't put away. Alright, well, I guess we're putting stuff away. I don't need the golden last. I don't think there's any other animals I need. I'm probably going to regret putting all that away. But but you know, c'est la vie. I don't need to feed the animals at this point. So yes, you win. You chose the absolute worst one. The other one is weird, and the other, like the last one, I gave myself sort of a not so bad one. Yes, that is Jingles typing like a maniac. Although he's not typing, he's playing Overwatch, and he has a mechanical keyboard. Even though it has silencers on it, like the rubber things on the inside, it's still very loud. Yeah, they're like, is that Jingles typing? They're like, maniac. Yes. Alright. Very loud. I should probably do something about that. Like, have the mic not pick it up. I don't think so. Yeah, it is that kind of game. Like, we were both doing a lot of Overwatch. But when we started doing ranked, it was really screwing me over. Like the joke in Overwatch is, you know, oh, the bottom 500 is the new top 500 because people were trying to go so low. I was trying to go up and I was sinking to 500 level. Like, I was awful. And the thing is, people were saying I was good. Aren't there settings that suppress noise? Maybe? Wait, is it actually super loud? Like, is it, like, painfully loud? Let me check something. I may have... not many people have. Let me view my filters. I may, still have... I don't have a filter on this anymore. Can I remove this? Subtract filter? Are you sure you want to remove it? Yes. Alright guys, this doesn't seem to have made any difference. So, not that loud, just noticeable. Pretty loud, but you don't mind. One of the things we had been talking about is getting a directional mic for my stream, because I just use the headset. But we had been talking about, you know, getting an actual microphone. I think the oven mitts would make it worse, because it's the keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard. It's not a membrane one. Like the membrane ones are the cheap ones. The mechanical ones are, I mean, it's really a preference. But they're a little considered to be cooler. Yeah, Overwatch is also one of those ones where, like, if you want to do something, you just kind of end up spamming and you don't really try. I think I technically have a mechanical keyboard also. I did notice that you can hear my key clicking pretty badly too, especially when I'm in, like, a fight. I haven't fought anything lately. What should I go fight? I feel like fighting is way more interesting than me sorting stuff and, like, getting... Why do I have 2 sets of beetroot seeds? Oh, because I scanned some and not others. What was that? A belladonna. Biome staff. Black feather. Oh, I should go looking for some more fish. Stupid fish. Ooh, pearls. Ender pearls. Yes. Definite lag today. Fight some of those animals to get the end. Oh yeah, so I need to... Uh-oh. Doom's around. In my colony? Oh, in my colony. Okay. Actually, that means he's right in the backyard. That's where my colony is. Anything else that needs to be fixed? Not really. Where'd he go? Oh. Okay. It's closer to what you know before anyway. Organizing, fixing everyone else's stuff. Yeah, well, that's... What I'm doing now is actually different than what I was doing. But, like, this is... I really like the job I have now. It's not something I ever saw myself doing. Actually, it's something I thought I would not be good at. But I'm getting reinforcement saying that I'm doing a great job. I am currently... Oh, in Minecraft! Haha! Yes! That is pretty spot on. Now I can... However, the only person I can blame in this one is myself. This is my own base. In our other game, like, Jingles is the architect. Like, he makes all the stuff pretty. He builds all the machines. Like, I go off and I just, like, I do the farming and stuff, usually. No, no, no! You don't belong in there! You're such a jerk! Crap! Chris out! He's gonna kill my animals! Ha! Ooh, I get his French horn. Yes. Alright. So you said I need to go to the jungle? I'm so sorry, Imperial. I want you to come build with us too. But my real life job is pretty cool too. It's the dream position I never knew existed until I got it. Hi, birdie. Alright, so jungle and something else. So let's go find a jungle to hang out in. And I need to do this and this so I can finally see my mouse. Where's my mouse? Oh, there. Alright. So I think over here is where I want to be. That's a forest swamp. Oh, then, like, up here. This is forest swamp area. Alright, so that's pretty much straight west. Alright. This is one of my most fun mobs, my transportation method. Pow! Alright. Actually, I'm using two different mods. I'm using the slime sling, where I basically catapult myself, but then I also have a ring of the flying squid, which allows me to land softly when I'm ready to land. And see, look, there's chickens. The boar-like animals. Yeah, the undead swine. Alright, so this I feel is a forest. This is plains, apparently. Oh, no, this is forest. So I have to wait till nightfall, right? For the swamp, it's... Alright, so there's parts over here I haven't explored yet. Cool, fully explored. Awesome. I'll just go ahead and help ourselves with some watermelon. So I'll hang out by this forest for they despawn during the daytime. Okay, so I'll hang out by the forest for the night here. What we got? Well, it's just started to be day. Oh my goodness! I have a cute little corgi next to me. Hi, Ripley. Hi, Kyle. How's you doing? So good. So Ripley is the corgi. She's her roommate's dog. We can actually get this to